If you're tired of excuses and limitations, you've come to the right place. Are you ready for change? Listen carefully. You're about to embark on an extraordinary journey that will transform the way you create your reality. This isn't a simple exercise or a conventional meditation. It's a direct portal to your quantum power, to your ability to manifest the life you truly desire. Pay attention, because I want you to understand what's about to happen. Within you exists a direct connection to the quantum field, that space where everything in the universe is possible. Advances in quantum physics aren't mere abstract theories, they're the confirmation of what great spiritual teachers have known for centuries. Your mind, your emotions, and your energy constantly interact with the universe to shape your reality. There's no separation between what you think, what you feel, and what you create. Reflect for a moment. How many times have you felt trapped in patterns that seem to repeat? Perhaps you keep facing the same challenges in your relationships, your finances, or your health, as if an invisible force were directing the outcomes of your life. But what if I told you that force isn't outside of you, but within? What if the key to breaking those patterns lies in your ability to change your energy, to transform your vibration, and to tune into a new reality? Because that's exactly what we're going to do here. Throughout this meditation, you won't just learn to relax or find inner peace. You'll go much further. Together, we'll enter a state of total coherence, a place where your clear thoughts and elevated emotions will work in unison to activate the creative power that resides within you. It doesn't matter where you are right now. If you're here, it's because something inside you knows there's more, that life doesn't have to be a monotonous repetition of what was yesterday. It's because something in you is ready to connect with an infinite field of possibilities. And let me tell you this, you don't need to be perfect to achieve it. You don't need years of meditation experience or a life free of mistakes. You only need one thing, to be willing. Willing to let go of the limitations that have accompanied you until now, willing to open your heart to new possibilities, and willing to trust in something bigger, something you can't always see, but that has always been there. Today, and in each of the parts that make up this journey, I will guide you to become the conscious creator of your life. We will work together to release the energy blockages you have accumulated. You will learn to align your mind with the present moment, where all creation occurs. We will activate your heart energy, the electromagnetic engine that literally emits the frequency of your desired reality. We will visualize, feel, and anchor that new version of yourself that already exists in the quantum field and is just waiting to be drawn into your life. What's to come requires more than just listening from you. It requires your total commitment, your presence, and your openness. And most importantly, it requires you to let go of any doubts you have about your power. Because in this space, in this moment, there's no room for excuses or for the old stories you've been told. Here, you're more than a physical body, more than your past experiences, more than your current circumstances. Here, you are pure energy, a quantum being with direct access to the infinite. And to achieve this, the first thing we'll do is prepare your mind and body. We'll anchor you in the present moment, free you from the weight of your past, and open you to the unknown. If you've ever felt that there's a part of you that knows you're destined for something more, this is your opportunity to access that version of yourself. Before we begin, I want to explain 4 important things so you can make the most of this experience. First, this meditation is a deep journey into yourself, designed to connect you authentically with the quantum field. Prepare yourself, because living it will be an intense and transformative experience. That's why it's vital that you don't interrupt the process. Allow yourself to enjoy it from beginning to end, as doing so has the potential to change your life starting today. Second, this journey is not something improvised. It's the result of much work and dedication. Every detail was carefully designed to offer you a truly impressive experience. Now it's your turn to live it, and we're sure the impact will be unforgettable. Third, if this meditation resonates with you, please give us a like, share your experience in the comments, and send it to the people you love most. We believe that by spreading this knowledge, we can build a more peaceful world, full of connection and abundance. This is just the first stage of a collective journey we are embarking on as a community connected by the desire to create a better life for all. This meditation is unique. It's a direct portal to the quantum field, a connection like no other in the world. Prepare yourself, because you are about to begin an extraordinary journey. Let's go. Now we're going to begin. I want you to close your eyes and allow yourself to feel the space you occupy at this moment. Before we dive deep into the quantum field, we need to anchor ourselves here and now. This is the first step for any transformation, bringing your full attention to the present. In this place, everything begins here. There's no past that torments you, nor a future that worries you. All that matters is this instant, and from here, we will activate the power to create your new reality. Take a deep breath. Inhale slowly and deeply through your nose, letting the air fill your lungs and expand your abdomen. Hold that air inside for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth, as if releasing any accumulated tension or worry. With each breath, feel how your body begins to relax, as if a warm wave descends from the top of your head, traveling through your shoulders, your chest, your arms, until it reaches the tips of your toes. Now I want you to feel something very important. It's the bridge between your mind and your body. It's the key to synchronizing your internal energy and preparing you to access elevated states of consciousness. With each inhale, imagine that you are bringing into the present all the scattered energy you have left behind, worries, responsibilities, thoughts of what was or could be. With each exhale, feel that you are releasing everything that doesn't serve you, as if you were leaving behind a heavy backpack you've been carrying without realizing it. And as you breathe, pay attention to a fundamental detail, your heart. In the center of your chest beats the engine that sustains your life, the most powerful electromagnetic generator in your body. I want you to bring your attention to this point, right in the center, and imagine that with each heartbeat, a warm light expands. Maybe you feel how your chest fills with a subtle energy, as if that light begins to shine more and more. Don't rush. Just feel. How often in your day are you completely present? How many times is your mind trapped in memories or anticipations while your body is here, now? There's no room for distraction. All that matters is this connection, this feeling of being fully alive, fully present. Take another deep breath and feel how your body and mind begin to synchronize, as if an invisible dance were aligning them perfectly. As you continue to breathe slowly, I want you to observe any thought that appears in your mind. Don't judge them, don't push them away, just observe them as if you were watching clouds pass by in the sky. And as you do, realize something powerful: you are not those thoughts. You are the observer behind them. Each thought that arises is just an activity of your mind, not your identity. With each inhale, imagine that you are drawing your energy from all the places where you have scattered it, perhaps in a recent argument, in a problem that worries you, in a task you left unfinished. With each exhale, feel how that energy gathers here, now, within you. The more you focus on this breath, the more complete you feel, the more connected to this instant. This feeling of fullness is what you need to take the next steps on this journey. Now I want you to visualize something. Imagine you are standing in an open, beautiful, and peaceful landscape. It could be a forest, a beach, or a field. Choose the place that makes you feel safe and at peace. Look around in this mental image and feel the calm that emanates from this environment. In this place there is no rush, no stress, there is only space to be. In this landscape, you are part of everything around you. Feel how the air moves around you, how the ground supports your feet, how the sun or moon gently illuminates this moment. I want you to feel something deep. This space is not outside of you, it is inside of you. It is the space of the present, the space where change begins. Here there are no barriers, here everything is available. And as you feel this connection with the present, realize that this state of calm, of presence, is your starting point to access the quantum field. Now pay attention to a feeling that begins to arise within you, the feeling of gratitude. Gratitude for being here, for this moment, for this opportunity to explore your inner power. You don't need to think of anything specific to be grateful for, just let that emotion grow naturally. Gratitude is the key that unlocks access to elevated states of consciousness, because it connects you with an expansive energy, with a frequency that aligns perfectly with the quantum field. As you continue to breathe, I want you to mentally repeat an affirmation: I am present. I am here. I am ready. Allow these words to resonate in every part of you. Feel them as an absolute truth, because when you are completely present, your energy focuses, your mind calms, and your heart opens. Now I want you to prepare to release something that, without realizing it, has been with you for a long time. Think about this. How many times have you felt limited by what happened in the past? How many times have you allowed the emotions of something that no longer exists to continue affecting your present? Today is the time to release that weight, to free the energy trapped in those memories and transform it into the strength you need to move forward. Take a deep breath and allow your mind to begin to explore. Without forcing anything, simply let images or sensations related to moments from the past that you still carry with you arise. Maybe there's something that caused you pain, that left a mark. Maybe it's a memory of failure, loss, guilt, or shame. Don't stop to analyze it, just observe it as if you were watching a movie. Now remember, you are not those memories. You are the observer of them. You are here, in this moment, to transform them. With each inhale, bring to mind the idea that those memories are just energy. They are not chains, they are not unbreakable truths. They are events that happened and that now have the power to become something new. With each exhale, imagine that you are beginning to release that energy, as if you were releasing a balloon that had been tied to you for a long time. Feel the lightness that begins to emerge as you allow those emotions to dissolve into the air. Now I want you to bring your attention to your body, because even though those memories seem to be in your mind, they have left traces in every cell of your being. Maybe you feel tension in your shoulders, a weight in your chest, or a knot in your stomach. These sensations are nothing more than the energy of the past that was trapped in your body. Bring your attention to that specific area and breathe into it. Imagine that with each inhale, you send light and compassion to that part of you, and with each exhale, you allow that tension to dissolve. Now visualize something powerful, a great river in front of you. This river symbolizes the flow of life, always moving, always advancing. Take a moment to imagine that you are holding a burden in your hands, a heavy bag that contains all those emotions of the past that you are ready to release. With each breath, feel how that burden becomes lighter, and when you are ready, visualize how you drop it into the river. Watch how the current carries it away, further and further, until it disappears completely from your sight. As you do this, I want you to mentally repeat, I release the past. I am at peace. Feel it as an absolute truth. The past no longer has power over you. What happened does not define who you are now. It does not limit what you can be or what you can create. Each time you release an emotion from the past, you are recovering your energy. You are opening space within you for new experiences, new emotions, and new possibilities. Now bring your attention to your heart. Feel it as an open space, full of calm and clarity. Allow an emotion of gratitude to begin to grow here. Gratitude for the learning that those memories gave you. Gratitude for the fact that you can now release them. Imagine that each beat of your heart is sending waves of love and acceptance to every part of your being, telling you, it's okay to let go. It's okay to move forward. And as you continue to breathe, feel something important. By releasing the past, you are not forgetting what happened. You are changing your relationship with those events. You are taking control of your energy, choosing how you want to feel now. You are reclaiming your power, transforming what was once a weight into a source of freedom. I want you to imagine now that your whole being, from head to toe, is enveloped in a warm and bright light. This light represents your purest essence, free from any burden, free from any limitation. Feel it filling every cell of your body, restoring, renewing. With each inspiration, this light becomes stronger, brighter. You are becoming a lighter, freer, more powerful version of yourself. Now is the time to connect with the most powerful center you have, your heart. It is not just an organ that pumps blood, it is the electromagnetic center of your body, an energy generator capable of influencing your entire being and the quantum field that surrounds you. From here, we are going to activate emotions that will not only transform your internal state, but will align you with the frequency of the reality you want to manifest. Feel your breath entering and leaving your body. But this time, I want you to bring your attention completely to the center of your chest, right where your heart beats. You don't need to do anything special, just feel that space. You might perceive a slight warmth, a tingling, or simply the sensation that something is beginning to move there. It's as if you were touching a door that has always been there, waiting to be opened. Now, as you continue breathing, I want you to imagine that in the center of your chest there is a light. It could be a warm, golden light, or any color that makes you feel calm and secure. As you inhale, feel how that light expands gently, and as you exhale, allow that light to begin to radiate beyond your body, filling the space around you. Each breath feeds this light, making it stronger, brighter, more alive. Your heart is more than just a muscle. It is the generator of the most powerful emotions you can experience: gratitude, love, compassion, joy. And these emotions are not just sensations, they are frequencies. They emit energy that literally interacts with the quantum field. When you learn to live from these elevated emotions, you begin to attract circumstances that resonate with them. It's as if you become a magnet for everything that vibrates at that same frequency. As your inner light continues to grow, I want you to bring to mind a memory or a thought that makes you feel deeply grateful. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be something big like a significant achievement, or something small like the warmth of the sun on your skin on any given day. The important thing is that you connect with that feeling of gratitude, as if you were reliving the moment right now. Feel how that gratitude grows in your chest. Allow that emotion to expand, as if it were filling every corner of your being. As you do this, repeat mentally, I am grateful. I am complete. I am in harmony with the universe. These words are not just affirmations, they are commands that you give to your energy, instructions that the quantum field hears and responds to. Now I want you to imagine something powerful. Visualize that your heart is emitting waves of energy, as if it were a stone falling into a lake and creating concentric circles. These waves expand beyond your body, filling the room where you are, reaching every corner of the space around you. Imagine that these waves carry with them the frequency of love and gratitude that you feel right now. As you continue to send these waves, I ask you to think of a specific intention. Perhaps it is something you want to manifest in your life, an opportunity, a relationship, a feeling of abundance or well-being. Don't think about how it will happen, just imagine that it is already done. Feel it as if it were already part of your reality. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the emotion of living that experience now. The heart is the key to transforming your energy, because it does not understand time or space. When you feel something as if it is already happening, the universe responds. This is not an abstract idea, it is an energetic reality. Every beat of your heart now is sending a clear message to the quantum field: I am ready to receive. I am aligned with my desire. I am in complete harmony. Breathe deeply and allow that feeling of gratitude and love to continue expanding. Feel connected to something bigger than you, something that is always available, something that responds to your energy. It doesn't matter if you can see it or not, trust that this process is working, because it is. Now I want you to imagine that the light in your heart not only radiates outward, but also flows inward, filling every cell of your body with this elevated energy. Feel how your physical body begins to vibrate with this frequency. Your hands, your feet, your head, every part of you is now in tune with the emotion you chose. At this moment, you have begun to connect with the potential that resides within you, the one that lives in your heart. Now we are going to bring our attention to another center of power, your higher mind. This is the place where imagination, clarity, and vision meet. It is direct access to a higher level of consciousness, and it is here that the seeds of your intentions begin to germinate. Bring your attention gently to the center of your head, right behind your forehead, in the area of your pineal gland. You don't need to force anything, just direct your focus to that inner space. This small organ, often called the seat of the soul, is like an antenna that tunes into higher frequencies. It is the bridge between the physical and the quantum, between the tangible and the infinite. As you focus on this area, imagine that you are turning on a light. It can be a bright white light, an intense blue, or any color that makes you feel connected. With each inhale, that light becomes clearer, more intense, as if you are activating something that has always been there, waiting to be awakened. With each exhale, feel how this light begins to radiate from the center of your mind to your entire body. Now I want you to bring your attention to your breath. As you inhale, imagine that you are bringing energy directly to the top of your head, as if a beam of light descended from the universe and entered you through your crown. As you exhale, feel how that energy concentrates in your pineal gland, activating it, connecting a switch that turns on your entire internal system. Let me explain something powerful. Your higher mind does not worry about everyday problems or the limitations of your physical life. Its only purpose is to expand your perception and help you access possibilities that are beyond what you thought possible. When you activate this part of you, you begin to see solutions where before you saw problems. You begin to feel inspiration where before there was doubt, and most importantly, you begin to create from a place of clarity and purpose. Now I want you to visualize something. Imagine that you are looking at a vast night sky, full of bright stars. Each of those stars represents a possibility, an idea, a solution that you have not yet considered. As you observe this sky, notice how there is one star in particular that shines more brightly. That star represents the reality you want to create, the dream or intention you brought with you to this meditation. As you continue to observe that star, feel how it begins to move closer to you, as if it were responding to your attention. You don't need to force it, just observe how by focusing on it, that possibility begins to become clearer, more tangible. This is the power of your higher mind, to focus on what really matters and attract it into your experience. Now we are going to combine this visualization with a powerful emotion. Think about how you would feel if that intention, that possibility, were already part of your life. What would it be like to wake up every day knowing that that reality is already yours? How would your thoughts, your actions, your energy change? Let that emotion grow inside you, as if you were living that experience right now. Repeat mentally, I am connected to my higher mind. I access my creative power. Everything I need is already within me. These words are not just affirmations, they are commands that you send to your body and your energy. By repeating them, you are programming your mind to tune into the frequency of your intention. Now feel how the energy in the center of your head intensifies. It's as if that light you turned on at the beginning begins to expand, illuminating not only your mind, but also every cell of your body. From this state, I want you to imagine that you are sending a signal to the quantum field, a clear and powerful signal that says, I am ready to receive. I am in complete alignment with my intention. Feel how that signal leaves you in all directions, like waves that travel beyond your body, beyond the room where you are, reaching the infinite field of energy that surrounds you. That signal carries with it your intention, your emotion, your clarity. And at this moment, the universe begins to respond. Now I want you to imagine yourself floating in a vast ocean of energy. This ocean has no limits, no beginning and no end. It is an infinite space where everything is connected. Here there is no separation between you and the universe. You are part of this infinite field, and this field is part of you. As you inhale, imagine that you are bringing that energy into your body, as if every cell were absorbing the essence of this infinite ocean. With each exhale, feel how your own energy mixes with this field, as if you were completely merging with it. Science tells us that everything in the universe is energy vibrating at different frequencies. But you don't need to understand this with your mind. I want you to feel it. Imagine that every thought, every emotion, every intention you have emits a frequency that adds to this field. Now, at this moment, you have the opportunity to raise your frequency, to tune into the vibration of love, gratitude, abundance, peace. As you inhale, imagine that you are drawing energy directly from this infinite field into your body. That energy enters through the top of your head and descends gently, filling you from head to toe. As you exhale, feel that energy leaving you in all directions, radiating light and vibration. With each breath, this flow becomes stronger, more natural. I want you to bring your attention back to your heart. Imagine that the light in your heart is connecting with the infinite field of energy that surrounds you. It's as if a current is flowing between your heart and the universe, creating a powerful and direct connection. Feel how this energy flows towards you, filling you, and at the same time flows from you, expanding towards everything around you. As you focus on this connection, I want you to bring to mind an elevated emotion, gratitude, love, joy, inspiration. It doesn't matter which one you choose. What's important is that you feel it deeply. That emotion is the key to raising your energy, because it tunes you into the highest frequencies of the quantum field. Allow that emotion to grow within you, as if it were filling every part of your being. Repeat mentally, I am connected to the infinite source. My energy is in tune with the universe. I am vibrating in love and abundance. These words are not just affirmations, They are declarations of your vibrational state. As you repeat them, feel your energy rising higher and higher, as if you were turning on an internal engine that begins to spin at a higher speed. Now I want you to visualize something powerful. Imagine that you are surrounded by a field of bright light, like an aura that emanates from your body. This light is not only beautiful, it is also alive. It is pure energy vibrating at the frequency you have chosen. Feel how this light begins to expand, filling the space where you are. Then imagine that it continues to grow, reaching the place where you live, the city where you are, and beyond, connecting you with everything and everyone. Feel that there are no limits to this energy, no barriers, no separation. At this moment, you are completely connected to the infinite source, that place where everything is possible. And while you are in this state, understand something profound. You don't need to strive to attract what you desire. You don't need to fight or chase. All you need to do is maintain this connection, this elevated vibration. Because when your energy is aligned, the universe responds naturally. Now bring your attention back to your intention, that reality you want to manifest. Visualize it happening, but this time feel that that intention is already being sustained by the infinite energy that surrounds you. You are not alone in this process. The quantum field is working with you, responding to your vibration, organizing the necessary circumstances for that intention to manifest. At this moment, let's take a crucial step in your transformation. Detach from the limited perception of the material world and enter a space where everything is energy and pure possibility. Take a deep breath and feel your body relax more with each breath. I want you to bring your attention to the space where you are sitting or lying down. Notice how your body seems to touch the surface that supports you, but now I invite you to perceive something more, the empty space between your body and the environment around you. That space is not nothing, it is energy in constant motion, a vibrant field that connects everything that exists in the physical world. We tend to define ourselves by the things we can touch, see, or measure: your body, the objects you own, the places where you are, even the circumstances of your life. But this material world is nothing more than a superficial layer of reality. It is a projection of something deeper, of the energy and information that flows through the quantum field. And at this moment, you are learning to transcend that layer, to enter the space where everything is possible. Take a deep breath and visualize something powerful. Imagine that your body begins to dissolve gently. Don't be afraid. You are not losing anything. Rather, you are freeing yourself from physical limitations. Feel as if the boundary between your skin and the space around you disappears, as if your being is merging with that infinite field of energy that surrounds you. While you do this, I want you to observe any thought that tries to anchor you to the physical world. It may be a worry about something you have to do later, a problem you are trying to solve, or even doubt about whether this is working. Look at those thoughts as if they were bubbles floating in the air. Don't judge them or hold them back, just let them pass, knowing that they have no power over you at this moment. Now bring your attention to your breath again. With each inhalation, feel how you are bringing energy from the infinite field into your being. With each exhalation, feel how that energy expands beyond your body, connecting you with everything that exists. You are freeing yourself from matter, from the limited definitions of who you are, and entering the realm of the unlimited. I want you to visualize something. Imagine that you are floating in a completely dark space, but you do not feel alone or lost. This is not a void, it is a space full of potential, full of possibilities. Here there is no time, no past, no future. Only this moment exists. And in this moment, you are pure energy, pure consciousness, of pure possibility. As you continue floating in this space, repeat mentally, I am not my body. I am not my past. I am not my circumstances. I am infinite energy in motion. These words are an affirmation of your true nature, beyond the labels, limitations, and stories you have told yourself. Now I want you to imagine yourself as a point of light in this vast space. That point of light is you, but not as a physical body. You are a consciousness vibrating, emitting energy to the quantum field. From this state, understand something fundamental. Everything you perceive as matter, your body, your environment, your circumstances, is nothing more than energy organized into specific forms. And you have the power to reorganize that energy by changing your vibration. While you are in this state of pure consciousness, bring to your mind an intention, something you want to manifest. Don't worry about the details. You don't need to know how it will happen. Just visualize that intention as if it already existed in this infinite field of energy. It may appear as an image, a feeling, or even a simple idea. The important thing is that you feel that it is already real, that it is already part of this space where everything is possible. I want you to bring an elevated emotion to this intention. Perhaps it is gratitude, love, or enthusiasm. Feel it deeply, as if you were already experiencing that desired reality. With each breath, feel how this emotion permeates your being, merging with your intention and sending a clear signal to the quantum field. Now bring your attention back to the point of light that you were in this space. Imagine that light begins to shine more intensely, sending waves of energy in all directions. These waves are your intention in motion, traveling to the quantum field, organizing the energy and information necessary to manifest your reality. At this moment, let's focus our attention on something fundamental, your intention. This is the seed of everything you want to create, the clear and powerful message you will send to the quantum field. Imagine that you are holding a blank sheet in front of you, a clean page where you can write anything you want to manifest in your life. That sheet is like the canvas of the quantum field, and what we are going to do now is define with absolute clarity what you want to create. First, bring your attention to your heart. Feel the space in your chest, warm, vibrant, full of light. Remember that here resides the emotional strength necessary to attract any reality towards you. As you breathe, bring an elevated emotion to this space. It can be gratitude, love, or pure joy, as if you were already living that experience you want to manifest. Now begin to visualize what you want. It can be a situation, an achievement, or relationship, an emotional state, or even a material object. The important thing is that you see it clearly. What would that reality be like? Where are you? What are you doing? Who is with you? Spend a few moments painting that scene in your mind, adding as many details as you can. Don't worry about the how, that's not your job. Your only task at this moment is to define what you want and, above all, to feel it as if it were already part of your life. Now I want you to ask yourself, how would I feel if this were already real? Let the answer not be a thought, but an emotion. Perhaps it is a feeling of relief, joy, enthusiasm, or security. Whatever that emotion is, allow yourself to feel it deeply at this moment. Repeat mentally, this is my intention. This is my truth. It is already done. These words are an anchor, a declaration that reinforces your connection with the quantum field. Don't repeat them mechanically, feel each word as if it were loaded with the emotion you just experienced. Imagine now that your intention is a sphere of bright light that begins to form in front of you. That sphere contains all the energy and information of what you want to manifest. It is like a perfect hologram of your desired reality, pulsating with a frequency that resonates with the quantum field. With each breath, feel how that sphere becomes more real, more tangible. As you observe it, imagine that the light begins to expand, merging with your own energy field. Feel how it integrates into every cell of your body, as if you were absorbing the essence of that new reality. Now bring your attention to your crown, the highest point of your head. Visualize that from there, that intention, that sphere of light, begins to be sent out into the universe. It is as if you were releasing it with complete confidence, knowing that the quantum field is already responding. Observe how that sphere rises, taking with it your message, your vibration, your truth. As you do this, repeat mentally, I trust completely. I am in alignment. My intention is already manifesting. These words are not just affirmations, they are a permission that you give yourself to release control, to trust that the energy you have emitted will return to you in the form of the reality you desire. Now I want you to visualize something else. Imagine that that sphere of light that you sent to the universe begins to return to you, but this time not as an intention, but as a complete experience. It's as if you were seeing the result of your creation manifesting before your eyes. Observe it, feel it, live it in your mind as if it were already a fact. Feel the emotion of having created exactly what you wanted. Let that emotion flood your entire being. This step is crucial because when you act and feel as if it is already real, you are emitting the exact frequency that attracts that reality towards you. Now we are about to enter a special space, a place that is neither physical nor tangible, but that contains all the possibilities that exist. This is the portal to the quantum field, the space where you can sow any seed and see how it grows in your life. Bring your attention to the space around your body. As you breathe, imagine that you are expanding into this space, as if your energy were dissolving gently into the field that surrounds you. Don't think of yourself as a physical body, but as a being of energy, a point of consciousness floating in an infinite sea of possibilities. Now I want you to focus on the feeling of being suspended in this vast space. Imagine that everything around you is black, but it is not a disturbing void. It is a void full of potential, a blank canvas where everything you can imagine can become reality. This is the space of pure possibility, the place where time and space cease to exist, and where your intentions merge with the energy of the universe. Take a deep breath and feel how you align more with this state. While you are in this space, understand something important. You don't need to do anything, you don't need to control or strive. This is the time to allow, to trust, to simply be. While you remain in this state, I want you to visualize a portal in front of you. It may look like a luminous door, an energy vortex, or even a bright arch that vibrates with a warm and welcoming light. This portal represents direct access to the quantum field, where everything you want to create already exists as a possibility. As you observe this portal, feel how it gently draws you in, as if it were inviting you to cross into something much larger than your current life. You don't need to move physically. With just your intention, begin to move closer and closer to the portal, feeling how your energy merges with it. Now bring to your mind a specific intention, that reality that you have been defining and feeling in the previous parts. Hold that intention as if it were a sphere of light in your hands, full of clear and vibrant energy. Observe how that sphere begins to shine more intensely as you approach the portal. When you are ready, cross the portal, taking that intention with you. As you do so, feel how your whole being changes, how your energy rises, how you align completely with the frequency of your intention. This is the moment when your intention stops being just a thought and begins to become a reality in the quantum field. Now you are inside the portal, in the heart of the field of pure possibility. Here there are no limits, no past or future. Only this moment. And in this moment, you are a conscious creator. Visualize how the sphere of light that represents your intention begins to merge with this space, as if you were planting a seed in the fertile soil of creation. While you continue in this state, repeat mentally, I am in the field of all possibilities. Everything I desire already exists. I am connected to the infinite. Feel it as an absolute truth, because it is. Your intention is now part of this field, and the universe is responding. Allow yourself to remain in this space for a few more moments, feeling the freedom, the expansion, and the certainty that everything you need is already here. Every thought, every emotion, every vibration you emit in this state is organizing energy and information in your favor. Before leaving the portal, take a moment to give thanks. Thank the quantum field for being the space where everything is possible. Thank your mind and your heart for bringing you to this state. And thank life for the opportunity to create consciously. Feel how the air enters and leaves your body, calming your mind and preparing you for the next step. So far, you have learned to release the past, raise your energy, and connect with the quantum field, planting in it the intention of the reality you want to create. Now we are going to anchor that new reality in your being, making it part of who you are so that you live it and attract it to you naturally. Breathe deeply and bring your attention to the center of your chest, to your heart. Feel how this center activates with each heartbeat, radiating a warm light that expands to every corner of your body. As you connect with your heart, I want you to allow yourself to feel the emotion of living that reality you are creating. Imagine that everything you wished for is already here. It is not in the future, it is not on its way. It is here, right now, with you. How do you feel knowing that you already have it? What emotions arise in your heart? Perhaps it is gratitude, joy, relief, enthusiasm, or a mixture of all of them. Let those emotions grow, as if they were a flame inside you that becomes brighter and warmer with each breath. Now visualize your new reality with all its details. Observe how you live in that reality, how you think, how you feel, how you act. What version of yourself appears in this new experience? Perhaps you walk with more confidence, speak with more security, or perhaps you simply radiate a calm and fullness that others can perceive. Feel this version of yourself as completely real, as if you were already living that life right now. I want you to bring your attention to your body. Feel how each cell vibrates with this new energy, as if your whole body were absorbing this new reality. With each inhale, imagine that you are filling your being with this vibration, and with each exhale, feel how you are leaving behind anything that is not aligned with this new version of you. Now repeat mentally, this is my reality. I am the person who lives this life. Everything is aligned with me. These words are an acknowledgement that you are not waiting for this reality to come to you. You are already living it from within. And when you vibrate as if it were already a fact, the universe responds by reflecting it. Imagine that a bright, warm, and vibrant light envelopes you completely. This light represents your new reality, your new state of being. Feel how this light not only surrounds you, but also anchors deeply in your being, merging with your energy, with your mind, and with your body. I want you to now visualize something powerful. Imagine that you are walking through your daily life, but you are doing it from this new state of being. Observe how you interact with others, how you face challenges, how you make decisions. Notice how everything you do emanates from this new version of yourself, as if each action were charged with the energy of your new reality. Repeat mentally, everything around me aligns with my new reality. I am the creator of my experience. Allow these words to become an affirmation that vibrates in every part of your being. These words are not just thoughts, they are a command that you give to the universe and to your own energy so that everything is configured in your favor. Now bring your attention to the space around your body. Imagine that the bright light that surrounds you begins to expand beyond you, radiating out into the world. With each breath, that light extends further and further, reaching the people, places, and circumstances that are destined to align with your new reality. Feel the connection with everything around you. Understand that this light that you emit is not only energy, it is also a message to the quantum field saying, I am ready. I am aligned. Everything is happening now. At this moment, we are going to enter a special space, a space where there is no noise, no distractions, and where creation happens effortlessly. This is the power of silence, the gateway to the infinite. Silence is not emptiness, it is fullness. It is the place where everything begins and everything ends, the place where your thoughts, emotions, and intentions meet with the energy of the universe. It is in this state where you can access your purest essence and allow the infinite to unfold before you. Now I want you to bring your attention to the space between your thoughts. Do not try to control your mind, just observe. Images, ideas, or sounds